Hey guys!
What do you think is the coolest superhero gadget of all time? I've always been fascinated by Spider-Man's web shooters, and I've always wanted a pair for myself. Welcome to my video series on how to make your Spider-Man toy web shooter look better and fire better too. I'm going to break this tutorial up into 3 separate videos. In this video, I'm going to show you some experiments I did with some nozzles that I modified for my own toy silly string web shooter. And at the end, I'm going to show you how to use a Dremel tool to modify your own nozzle so that you can fire string from virtually any can, not just the stuff that comes with the toy. In the next video, we're going to make some cosmetic modifications to the web shooter toy so that it looks more discreet. And in the final video, I'm going to show you a special secret so that you can get the best webbing out of your web shooter toy. First up, let's look at some of those experiments I did with the nozzles I modified, and then I'm going to show you how to make your own nozzle using the Dremel tool. Let's get into it. This is the nozzle from the Spider-Man web shooter toy, and I opened up the hole that the string comes out using a Dremel tool. I'm going to try it on a third-party variety of silly string right now. I'd really like it if this one works out because the color on this variety is gray, which is great for Spider-Man's webbing, whether he's the symbiote or just plain old Spidey. Okay, here goes nothing. A little sputtery, but I got a pretty good string effect too. Let's shake it up and try one more time. One of the reasons why I don't experiment with this as much as I'd like to is it's kind of messy to shoot silly string all over your house, especially when you have a lot of tools and stuff around. Here's some glow-in-the-dark silly string that I picked up from a dollar store. Let's check that out with the nozzle. Here we go. I'm going to fire it over here this time because this stuff is pretty hard to rub off. It's actually smooshing around. I'm going to have to wait till it dries out. Okay, here we go. Shot really nicely. I just have one more variety of silly string to try. This one is called Wacky Streamers, and I got it at a local dollar store. The reason I'm excited about this one is because when I spray it using the nozzle that it came with, it comes out really thick and foamy, which gives a good Spidey web appearance. So I'll be really excited if the modified nozzle that I made for my Spider-Man web shooter makes this string shoot out as nicely as it does with the nozzle that they included. Let's give it a try. Not such a great effect. Let's give it one more try, just for good measure. This is a Dremel tool. It's a super useful tool when you're building costumes or models or doing your own little do-it-yourself projects. It kind of looks like a dentist drill. This is a little tiny sharp bit here, and I put it in so that I can stick it into the hole where the silly string comes out of the nozzle and widen it a little bit. Right now, the nozzle that comes with the toy has a really tiny hole, and when I try to shoot other brands of silly string out of it, it just sputters out a bunch of little foam bits. But I want a good, solid stream of string, just like Spider-Man's web. So, let's see if we can open up the hole just a little bit. Basically, I just stuck the Dremel tool into the hole like this, drilled a little bit until I got a wider opening in the hole. Let's shine a little bit of light through so that you can see how big the hole is. They look pretty similar in size, but this one here has a bigger hole, and it's really making the difference for when I want to fire a different variety of silly string. I also noticed that some of the silly string cans aren't designed to fire with this type of nozzle. If you run into that problem, what you're going to have to do is take your nozzle and just buzz a little off the back. Thanks for watching my video on how to modify nozzles for your toy Spider-Man web shooter. Please like and share our video if you can, and leave us a comment in the comments bar below. Do you like nerdy things? Do you enjoy nerdy things? Well, hit that subscribe button because we have lots more nerdy videos coming to our channel this fall. Cheers!